All right, let's look at now using the power rule with the chain rule, and we're going to use it with a trig function so we can really investigate what's going on here. And basically the power rule says this: if we have some function to a power, then we're going to do the same thing we always do, except now when we're done taking that power and multiplying with whatever's in front, we're going to take the derivative of the inside. So think along the lines of, if for this guy, I've got y equals sine to the fifth power x. We want to find the slope of the tangent line to that curve where x is pi over 3. Think about it this way. I want to take the derivative of u to the fifth power. Okay? And when I do that, dy du is 5u to the fourth power. Okay, but now I need to multiply by du dx. Well, let's let u equal sine x. So du dx is equal to the derivative of the sine of x, which is just cosine x. So how does this work out now? Well, anytime I do chain rule, the chain rule is dy du times du dx. And when I do this, if you'll notice, the u's cancel out. And so when my u's cancel out, I'm just left with dy dx. So dy dx in this case is equal to 5u to the fourth. Remember, u here is sine. So 5 sine to the fourth times cosine x, which is my du dx. Okay? So here's my chain rule with a power, and now this is equal to my slope. This is equal to my slope. Well, what does that mean? That means that all I need now is an x value, and if I have an x value, I can find a matching y value to get a point, and then I can use that same x value to find the actual slope of the line where I'm interested. So if we plug in pi over 3 for x, that's right here. So y equals the sine of the fifth power of the sine of pi over 3. And the sine at pi over 3 is the square root of 3 over 2. So it's the square root of 3 over 2 to the fifth power. So if you work that out, 2 to the fifth power is 32. And then on the top, that's going to be 9 square roots of, let's see, 9 square roots of 3, I think. Oh, we just need the slope. Well, we're going to get a slope and a point. So the square root of 3 to the fourth power is 9. So it'd be 9 square roots of 3. So here is x. Here is y. So I've got a point. Okay, the point is pi over 3 and 9 square roots of 3 over 32. There's my point. My slope then, I'm going to take that square root of 3 and put it in right here and right here. Not square root of 3, the pi over 3. And when I do that, what I end up with is 5 times the sine of pi over 3. Now we figured that out. That was the square root of 3 over 2. So 5 times the square root of 3 over 2 to the fourth power, okay, times the cosine of pi over 3. And the cosine of pi over 3 is 1/2. And you can use trig charts, or if you remember what's going on, you could do that as well. So then square root of 3 over 2, when you look at square root of 3 to the fourth power, that's 9. 2 to the fourth power is 16. So this is my shape, 5 times 9 over 16 times 1/2. And when you work that out, that's going to be 45 over 32. That's your slope. So now I have a slope, I have a point, and so the equation of my line then is going to be y minus the y coordinate, 9 square roots of 3 over 32, There's no need to write this as a decimal, equals 45 over 32 times x minus pi over 3. And that's all there is to it. So this problem's not too terrible, but you do have to pay attention and see what's going on. And chain rule requires some practice to see and do, but it's practice that you need to put in so that you can get all of this stuff correct and understand how it's going to work.